Hello everyone, it's me, ItzJhief here, and in this video we're going to be talking about an update I've heard being thrown around a lot recently, which is an Overworld update. With my previous videos showing you all of the rumours surrounding the desert, the savannah, and the jungle update, people have begun to put these pieces together and speculate that Minecraft is on the verge of receiving a huge revamp to the Overworld. In this video we're going to be talking all about it. With that being said, if you are new around here, drop the video a like, subscribe, and with that being said, let's dive right into it. So guys, in my previous videos we've been taking peeks at the Minecraft feedback website, where as we could see on that website, on the announce section by Mojang, we now know that some of the highly requested features such as the baobab tree and of course the meerkat and the ostrich and termites, all of these features are for separate biomes, but they are all very highly upvoted and under the announce section, meaning they are coming to the game. Along with this, the community has all been speculating about some kind of a jungle update, or even just an update to bring other biomes like the birch forest. There's so much speculation right now, which is why we're going to be envisioning what this Overworld update could be like, what it could look like, and why I actually think it could happen for 1.20. So let's start off with the savannah. I think it's perfect to start off with this. If we got an Overworld update, I believe the savannah would be one of the most important biomes that is updated, because this would bring the baobab tree, it would bring the meerkat, and it would bring the ostrich. Of course, we know these two features were originally planned for the biome vote, but unfortunately they did lose. In this Overworld update, it is very important because this baobab tree would completely spice up the savannah. Unfortunately, this would not bring a new type of wood to the game, it would just use acacia wood, because this is pretty much just a big acacia tree. So this would be pretty easy for Mojang to do and would not put too much strain on the team. Along with this, the ostrich provides huge opportunity, because not only would this look like an incredibly cool mob, but it would also lay eggs just like they do in real life, and you could also ride it, because if you do not know, these are one of the fastest land animals in the world. I think it would be so funny to put a saddle on an ostrich and be able to run extremely fast. I think the possibility of that is very exciting. Let's now move on to the next biome, the desert. Now this biome would also be very interesting because it would bring the palm tree. This would most likely bring a new type of palm wood, which would be slightly green in colour. This was also shown at the Minecraft biome vote. Along with this, we would get a new mob, the meerkat, which when startled would scurry under the sand and hide. And similarly, we would also get termites or anthills, where they could actually be chilling in the desert and would be a very cool animated block. We're not really sure if Mojang would plan to add some kind of an anteater to this update or something that could eat the termites, but I guess we would just have to wait and see. Now let's talk about a very interesting biome, the jungle. There's been a lot of speculation and rumours about this biome being updated, and I think those rumours are very exciting. In this update, it is likely that we would see a new structure added, just like how we have the jungle temple. I think there could be a jungle village that was added. This jungle village has the potential to be very unique, where it could actually be like tree houses where they are built in the trees. I think it would be cool if the parrot would fly and land on villagers and land on their shoulders, just to spice things up a bit. Unfortunately though, we do not have much information. Unlike the savannah and the desert, the jungle update is not very talked about, although very popular. People really do not know what would be added as a part of this update. We do know that Mojang recently added boat chests, so maybe Mojang could update the terrain, more rivers or something a bit more tropical. I think it is also likely Mojang would add a new type of plant to this biome, because we saw recently they are very in touch with nature and they care about the current world and nature, so I think it'd be cool if they added a very rare tropical plant. Now finally, let's move on to the birch forest. We actually know quite a bit about this biome. It was originally planned to be added in the world update, but Mojang did remove it. Many people think this biome will be brought back in a future update. That is why we're talking about this, the Overworld update. So the birch forest would be very similar to what we've all got, whereas some trees would be very tall. This is inspired by Swedish birch forests and would bring all new heights to the birch biome. Along with this, these trees would spawn with beehives all the way at the top, which would be very cool and difficult to reach. Along with this, there would also be very beautiful open fields in the birch forest, just filled with flowers and downed trees. Apart from that, guys, we do not really know much. We've only heard so far about the desert update, the savannah update, the jungle update and the birch forest update. Let me know your thoughts about these down below. Which one is your favourite and which one do you like the most? With that being said, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the support. Just in case you're new around here, I definitely recommend you check out my previous videos on the channel where we talk about a huge upcoming Minecraft update, the player chat report feature and a very secret message from Mojang. I've really enjoyed all of these videos and I think you will too, but I just really enjoy the possibility of an Overworld update. I would love it if Mojang decided to add even one of these new biomes, but as I've said previously, there's also a huge possibility that 1.20 will be a 4th dimension update, so be sure to let me know your thoughts on that. Would you rather see a new dimension or a new biome? People are definitely very split on this, so I'm excited to see what you guys think. However, guys, and it is a big however, due to the failure of the wild update, I think the possibility of this Overworld update has gone down significantly. If you ask me about a year ago, I would have definitely expected this, but it seems like Mojang like to do things in portions. I'm not sure if the modern Mojang we know would come out and just do a full-on Overworld update. I think it's much more likely we'd see like a savannah update, then a desert update, then a jungle update. I'm not really sure they would do all of this in one. However, the world update did prove that things need to change. They can no longer just do an update with just one new biome, because that bores players and it results in the early failure of the update, and it just wastes the developers' time and our time. So are you expecting this update to be released, or are you very curious about what's next? Let me know. Thanks for watching and goodbye.